What is moral relativism and why does it matter? Imagine a world where what is right or wrong changes from one place to another. That is the core idea behind moral relativism. It suggests that moral judgments are not fixed or universal but depend on cultural, social, or personal views. This means what one society considers morally acceptable might be seen differently elsewhere. There is no single moral rule that applies to everyone at all times. Instead, many moral systems can exist, each valid within its own context. Moral relativism is different from moral absolutism, which believes some moral principles are always true, no matter what. Relativism recognizes that beliefs about right and wrong have varied throughout history and across cultures. These differences are shaped by traditions, customs, and values passed down through generations. Now, why does this matter? Especially when talking about faith, family, and society from a traditional and conservative perspective. First, moral relativism challenges the idea that there is one true moral code. This can weaken shared values that hold families and communities together. For those who believe in traditional family roles, this can create confusion or acceptance of practices that go against those values. Second, when moral standards are seen as relative, it becomes harder to have clear ethical guidelines. This impacts how we view responsibilities and virtues, such as nurturing children or leading a family. For example, the roles often emphasized for women in conservative settings, like caring for the family or guiding moral values, may be questioned or seen as less important if morality is flexible. Third, moral relativism promotes tolerance of different beliefs, which can be good for peaceful coexistence. But from a traditional view, too much tolerance might weaken the moral clarity needed to protect family structures and moral teachings handed down over generations. Fourth, in conservative politics, women are often seen as vital to maintaining moral and family stability. If morality is seen as changing or dependent on individual or cultural views, it can make it harder to defend fixed ideas about gender roles and moral responsibilities. Finally, understanding moral relativism helps explain why some cultural or political movements question traditional values. It encourages those who support family and faith-based principles to reaffirm the importance of absolute moral truths rooted in faith and societal norms. These truths provide a steady foundation for making ethical decisions and preserving the integrity of family life. In the end, moral relativism suggests that morality varies with culture and circumstances. It influences how societies define right and wrong and affects the way families and communities uphold their values. Recognizing this helps advocates of traditional family values stand firm against shifting moral trends and emphasizes the importance of enduring moral principles for the health of families and society.